what's up everyone, and happy Friday. In today's video, we're going to be covering the craziest stock in the market right now, and that is SPRT. This stock is exploding. It's up 163% today. It is literally exploding. It had highs of like $60 or so today. A couple days ago, it was at like $7 to $8. Implied volatility is exploding. Everyone's talking about it on YouTube, Reddit, all over the internet, right? So here's the thing. There's pros and cons to this setup. One, obviously, there is a lot of buyers and a lot of talk about this stock. And in certain ways, it is similar to what happened with GameStop and AMC and other short squeeze setups. Basically, there's a very high short interest on this float or short float on this stock. Basically, a lot of hedge funds are short the stock. When it starts going up, when people start to buy in, hedge funds are forced to buy their shares back for obviously a pretty big loss, and that just makes the stock price go even higher. So like I said, it's very similar to what happened with GameStop and AMC. Now here's the thing, the last reported short float that I saw was around 41%. Now this is constantly changing depending on, when new shorts are added or, old shorts are closed, but keep that in mind. Basically, it's exploding up. Hedge funds are put in a bad position. Now, if you're an options trader, you have to be very, very careful how you play this one because this implied volatility is ridiculous. All right, so whether you think the stock's going to go up, down, whatever, you have to be careful because look at this implied volatility. A couple days ago, it was at 200%. To put that into perspective, a stock as volatile as Tesla only has an implied volatility of 47%. And a couple months ago, their high volatility was like at 120%. Right now, SPRT's implied volatility is over 400%. That is ridiculous. So basically what this means is the options market is expecting a lot of volatile movement in the future, right? And this means that options prices are so expensive. So let's say you think the stock's going to go up and you buy the 50 strike call for September 17th. It's going to cost you around $2,000 to do that. So that means your break-even price, if you have the 50 strike and you pay $2,000 for the 50 strike call, your break-even price is around $70 each. So that means this stock can go up to, let's say, $61, $62 on Monday, and you can still lose money depending on the implied volatility and other factors like that. And on the reverse side, let's say you think SPRT is way overbought and it's about to fall down. If you try and buy a put, let's say the 50 strike put for September 17th, and let's say you pay $2,500 for that put, your break-even price would be around $25 a share. So that means the stock can fall down to, let's say, $40 on Monday, and you can still lose money. So you have to be very careful if you decide to play options with it. In a couple minutes, I'm going to show you what I plan on doing with this play either today or Monday. So you can get in a good scenario. But if you're someone who's bullish on the stock or you think it's going to go up, your best bet is most likely to just buy shares rather than options because the options are so expensive. Personally, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do on this stock. So I'm looking to sell a call credit spread on this stock. I'm doing this for two reasons. One, since implied volatility is so high, whenever you get a credit in the options market, you're taking advantage of high implied volatility and time decay. So what I plan on doing is going to maybe the September 17th expiration, and let's say maybe selling the 65 strike call and then buying the 75 strike call. Basically, I'm going to get paid a premium up front, and time decay is going to work in my favor, and I would just need the stock below $65 or whatever strike price I sell by the expiration date. So like, for example, if we look at the current setup, let me pull up to get a reliable pricing real quick. So like, let's say I sold the 65 call and bought the 75 strike call. I might get a premium of, let's say, $350, right? So I'm going to get paid $350 cash today. There'll be a collateral of, let's say, $650. And overall, it's just a good risk-reward setup. Time is working in my favor. And it's not that I'm necessarily betting against the stock. It's just I don't think it's going to keep booming up past 65. Now, I didn't actually get in that 65 strike call yet, but I am planning on doing it either today or Monday. So that's my take on it. Let me know if you think this stock's going to boom up or fall down. In certain ways, it reminds me of GameStop and AMC, obviously how they exploded up. But in other ways, it kind of reminds me of NEGG. This stock had some explosive movement. It went crazy, and then a couple days later, it just died off. It kind of reminds me of that setup, NEGG and SPRT. The setups look pretty similar. Of course, it can keep going up, but I really wouldn't buy call options on it because they're insanely overpriced. So let me know. Let me know if you guys agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think this stock's going to go to 100, or if you think it's going to go to 40. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you have an amazing weekend. But other than that, thanks for watching.